Hey, what's up, guys? We are out here today with Travis's 91 Nissan Hardbody. Kind of a bittersweet type video. I'm sure I'm going to say this all again, but I think the time has come. Travis reached out to a guy that lives in New Jersey. He has a pretty cool little car we're going to end up trading this truck for. Travis is trading this truck in some cash for something that is worth way more than this truck is. Travis has told the other guy everything that's wrong with the truck, the cracks / holes in the frame, the caved in door, the fact that the fender is just chilling there like it's zip tied on from the last owner and I never put a bolt in it. Just things we didn't get around to. This was just bought as a winter beater. I had really big plans for this truck. I mean, I just painted the truck bed black. Like we had a whole build series, but what we have coming is so worth the trade. I mean, this truck is just, none of the gauges work except for the coolant gauge. This truck came factory without a tachometer. I mean, look at this thing. It's ridiculous. Like, the speedometer doesn't work. We put a newer transmission in it. The fuel gauge doesn't work, so you're always guesstimating. I mean, the seat, I actually would have loved to have taken the seat. I love this material compared to what my 97 has. I mean, the carpet needs to be redone, but we gave this truck a lot of love. I think we gave this truck a really good second chance. I think where it's going to go, I don't know if it's going to get that same chance. I think in all due time, because it might not be someone as committed as me, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know the person. But I'm sure this truck will eventually meet its fate in the scrapyard, unfortunately. I think what they're going to do, or they may give it that big second life it really deserves. And I think maybe it'll become a drift truck, or who knows. I mean, it really could mean anything. The only unfortunate half of this is these wheels will not end up going on my truck, because it's kind of one of the things that values the truck to make it a little bit more of a trade deal. My cousin reached out to somebody, and it was just worth trading the truck. You'd get way more value out of it by trading it than trying to sell it. I mean, it's probably a $500, $1,000 truck, and for what he's trading, he's almost getting a $5,500 trade value. So it's pretty worth the trade, for sure. You know, all the things we've done to this truck, the Pathfinder nose swap, everything. I mean, maybe I'll add in a little montage here, but definitely going to miss this truck. For real, this was a cool experience. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. I have something crazy exciting to show you. It is right here. This is what we traded the black truck for. This 1994 Nissan 300ZX. Oh my God, it's so cool. Here, let me flip the camera. All right, so allow me to bless all of your guys' TVs today with this absolute just legend that we just acquired. It's Travis's car. He traded his black truck and some money for it, and it just needs love, and that's what's perfect about it. It's like literally, it's so cool seeing this. I've only seen it in person. This is my first time seeing it. Like, this is my first time walking around it. Man, this car has me excited. It's just crazy cool. It's all locked up right now, he said, so I don't think I can't get in. Basically, there's a whole story to tell with this car. Essentially, my cousin drove. The car was in New Jersey. They met in Connecticut. He left around 3. He was supposed to leave around 4. We left an hour early. It was at, in the afternoon. He gets to basically, I think it was the Walmart in Connecticut around 8:30. The guy showed up, I think, around 9:30. On their way home, I don't know what it was, the on-load time or something. He calls me at 4:30 in the morning. He's an hour away, and he's broke down on the side of the road. Only drove the car for 3 minutes. The coolant was bone dry. I'm thinking maybe we change the thermostat to start it. It's a cheap, easy part to change, so we'll figure it out. And as soon as he put, some coolant in it, he went to go start it, and the battery died. So my cousin's out grabbing the battery right now. But until then, I guess he's got a couple clips that he made on his trip there. I have no idea what they are. So he's going to send them to me. I'm going to put them in the video right now for you to see his journey.
Yo, what's going on, boys? We got the U-Haul right here. We finally picked it up after having a bunch of problems with it. Pretty excited to tell you guys right now that the black truck is going. He's getting sent off to Connecticut. We're gonna meet up with the kid. He's gonna be picking up the truck. I'm gonna take a few videos on the way down, but it's pretty much just a straightforward drive. It's gonna be 4 hours, so we gotta get on the road, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty excited, you know. Seeing the truck go is a little sad, but it's pretty sick at the same time. Never seen it on a U-Haul like this before. I would have just driven it down myself, but quite honestly, man, I don't really trust it. But yeah, the chariot awaits, so I'll give you guys a few updates on the way. And we're on the road, boys. We're towing the black truck out to Connecticut. We got about 2 hours left before we're there. The kid said he's gonna meet us around 8:30. I'll give you guys another update a little down the road. We're burning through gas right now. We're finally here. It's a little later now. It's like 8:45, 8:50. We're still waiting on the guy. It's okay. He had a few issues with getting a trailer to tow the vehicle. I unloaded the truck. It's sitting right in front of us. We're currently waiting for him to get here. After that, we'll make the trade and whatnot, and then I'll take a video of the car, show you guys around.
Who's driving it?
All right, guys, we just got the 300Z. It's official. It's in my name. I'm so excited. This is so cool. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm so excited. This is awesome. The bumper does have a little issue right here. Quite honestly, could be an easy fix with like a zip tie or something. Like, I'm not too worried about it. This thing's got a few things that need to be done to it. I gotta get new keys made for it and stuff like that. But man, I own a 300Z now. It looks so cool inside. Oh, it's awesome. I'm so excited. Just straightforward driving from here. We're going 55 miles straight. Then we're gonna get off at the one of the exits in New Hampshire. We're gonna bring the truck back to U-Haul, and then we're gonna drive the car the rest of the way. It's like a 30-minute drive home. It'll be the real test to see if it'll actually hold up, unfortunately. I'm not too worried about it. It's currently 1:43, but I'll keep you guys updated when we get there and we unload the car and stuff. All right, boys, this is not how I expected the night to go. To fill you in a little bit on what happened, the kid who sold me the car said he wouldn't recommend driving it long distance yet, for the sole purpose of it does have an overheating issue. I said, yeah, that's fine. You know, how far did you drive it before it did that? He said it was about 2 hours. So I was like, all right, that's fine. You know, 25-30-minute drive home in the car won't kill it. I was wrong. I was very wrong. If we come inside, open the door, look in here, we quite literally got 3 miles. We got a sick rear shot with my transit plate because I'm supposed to be driving it, but that don't work. All right, boys, we're still here. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Still waiting for help. Cop saw me with my 4s on, so he showed up. We're just waiting. I just realized that my fronts aren't working, so we gotta take a look at that too. They aren't working at all. But I don't even know, man. I just want to get home. It's cold. It's very cold. We'll figure everything out. This has got a lot of work before it's like on the road, I guess. All right, boys, she's finally home. We're gonna dump her in visitor parking for now, so I can get to her pretty easy without having to move vehicles around and stuff. I'm pretty excited to get it on the ground again. I have to get it to Derek's though, so we can assess the issues that it's having. It does have a dead battery, so that kind of sucks, but we'll definitely figure it out. You know, it's definitely a project. It's got a few things that it needs. We can go over more later, but yeah, we're unloading it right now.
So now that you've seen Travis's journey, this is the new car. It is just worth way more money than what the Hardbody was. The Hardbody had holes in the frame, leaks fuel. It needed brakes. The fender was zip tied on. No gauges worked. I mean, it was just a recipe for disaster. Something was bound to let go at some point. We were giving that truck a second life, but thought we'd bring you guys something way cooler to the channel. We already have 3 Hardbodies, so this is just going to be a whole new experience of content. I cannot wait for him to get here and just show you guys what this car is all about. Now, for first impression, I don't know if it's just me, but I actually thought this car was a lot bigger. And even now, it looks bigger. But when you walk up to it, it looks really small. I don't know if it's because we're next to Lexus's truck, but this car is actually not as big as I thought. One thing I can say is it does have T-tops. I think this is actually really common. I think it's more uncommon to find. The convertibles, I guess, are pretty rare. And I know like a slick top without the T-top is even more rare. Or it could be vice versa. So I'm sorry, I'm still learning about this car. What's really, really cool, I can't wait to show you guys on the inside, is it's got really similar interior to an R32, the way it's like a two-person cockpit with the controls on each side of the wheel. This car does have an aftermarket steering wheel. It is a 5-speed. It's a NA V6. So it's the VG30, but that was the selling point of the car. Is it was a 5-speed manual. That was pretty important. It would be pretty cool if it was the twin turbo, but it seems like the NA is already not very reliable. All right, here's my first time hearing this thing start up. Hopefully it starts with the new battery. Oh, that's so hot. It's got such a nice tone. Here's a little bit better look at the interior. And my boy T. Oh, yeah. That's hot. Oh, it's so beautiful. What a beautiful car. We're going for a ride. Travis is ripping me in his new Z. Oh my God, this thing is crazy. We're taking it up and down the street to see if we can figure out, if that coolant is gonna, if that temperature gauge is gonna spike or not. So figured I'll rip or two up and down the street and bring it back and see what goes on. Never thought me and the homie would be cruising in a 300ZX.
Yeah, that temp gauge is doing real good now.
This is the first vehicle we've ever owned that has some pull. The red truck is peppy, but this has some pull. What an awesome drive. This is awesome. You guys get to probably add it all in this video too. We're gonna go back to the house tomorrow and we're just gonna literally try cleaning this thing up, getting all the stuff off the windows. I mean, all the paint needs some love. I mean, obviously the clear coat we can't do anything about, but there's a lot of stuff in this car that it's great, but there's a lot of fun little things we can do as far as just trying to prep it, make it nice. So this is a final look at the car of how it looks when we first drawed it, essentially. Walk back here real quick. I mean, we're gonna try to clean up some of these wheels a little bit. Seems like the coolant issue kind of went down. We were gonna change the thermostat, but there's just some water in the coolant right now, so we are going to probably drain that and put full coolant. But gonna do a little bit of cleaning up on the car. We want to replace, broken lenses and things. We do have one black fender. There is another black fender in there. We'll figure out whether or not we want to run both black or get that one painted silver. I mean, it's all in due time. Time will tell what we got going on. Look at the interior. Do have the rip seat, but these seats are awesome. They're so cool. A little dirty right now. I mean, we'll clean it up, get it all where it needs to be, scrape the stickers. But yeah, this thing is just really cool. First, we're going to get right into working on this car. So essentially, we can just transfer the plates off of the black hardbody back onto this car. So we're running this as an antique. We're going to get rid of this transit plate and get a license plate on there. So one pretty cool feature that comes with the T-tops is they give you these little these shades you can basically put up here. I'm not going to even try to put them up there. But basically, it would cover your, the roof so it's just dark. But I don't think they'll ever get used, to be honest. Kind of the fun part about having the T-tops.
But doesn't have the wiper.
So there is a rear spigot, and this is where you fill the washer fluid for the rear. That is hilarious. I think one of the things we're going to start with is we just want to try to clean up this car the best we can. Obviously, there's nothing you can do about the clear coat fade and my dirty hands running across the paint. But, giving this a nice good clean, give the really, really clean this car up, give it the love it deserves. So the hatch is cleaning up really nice already. We're going to get a vacuum in here, get rid of these pine needles, clean up all that mess. I'm gonna work on the stock wheels for now. Eventually they will get changed out, but it'll be a while. We just got the car, just kind of taking our time. I'm just gonna start with some detail spray and a cloth and just see what I can get off. Lex is giving us a hand. She's helping clean up the wheel. I just started this one. It's already much better. Travis is vacuuming out the inside. We're gonna rip out the spare tire in just a minute. All right, so we're coming in here. It looks like this is all we're just gonna have to lift up, and we are set with the jack and our spare tire. This we'll probably leave this in there for the support, but this is like the most useless looking spare I've ever seen. I don't think this thing has air in it. Like, this is not on a bead, or this is the ugliest spare I've ever seen. This is trash. Now she's coming out. Good couple pounds. I don't know, 30-ish pounds, probably 40, if that. But cool, we've gotten this out. We can throw this back down. We're actually going to vacuum this out, kind of clean it up a little bit. It's actually really nice. Like, I'm happy there's not like any real rot or anything, you know. We've never had jacks or spare tires in any of our other vehicles, so we pulled all this out for now. Like, that needs to be vacuumed. That's just a recipe for rust. But we took out the little jack and everything. Like I said, if we ever need it, we'll grab a truck and go grab a jack. But pull some of the weight out of this thing and get it all cleaned up. So here's a before. And then right over here is like an after of what it should look like. Like, we're just cleaning off all the debris. All of us are working everywhere to get this thing clean. Yo. All right, boys. I'm giving Travis the Z manual I've been holding on to. Holy. Nothing crazy, but whatever. It's just a little owner's manual for the Z. Sick. I got going on right now is we are going to get rid of this sticker. It has no use in our state, and it looks pretty outdated. And inside, you can see all those, like, I don't know if it's sap or what it is. But we're going to take a razor and get all this stuff off and clean up the windshield. Like, quite literally, it's all you see. So this is our first day. We got the new plate on. Everything is spotless in this car. I'll close this up. We got all of that stuff off of the windshield, too. You can see it right there. It looks amazing. There was some on the T-tops, too, we had to get off. For the most part, though, we still got to clean off the hood. You can see a little bit of... I guess that's clear coat, but there's a little bit of staining. But not too bad, not too bad. For our first day, looking pretty good. Oh my God. All right, and here's where the adventure begins. Travis and I are gonna go cruise around in the Z. We're going out to OOB, first time driving it out there, so let's get this. Well, that was a really fun drive. I think I'm going to end the video off here just to show you guys, you know, what the car was. Like I said, you guys got to see what Travis's journey was bringing it home. You got to watch us clean it up, and this is where the story begins. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.